Today on In the Woodyard, it's a firewood making day. We're going to use the Eastonmade 22 MB wood processor. We're going to make little pieces of wood. Here we go. It's a hot and scorchy day today. It's supposed to hit 95 today here in the Woodyard. Ouch. So I don't feel like running a chainsaw or stacking wood. I feel like sitting down today outside and working. That's what I'm going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a bunch of wood, load up the live deck. We're going to fire up the machine. And we're gonna make little pieces of wood. And hopefully I can get a couple loads done today. That's my goal. So I got about 4 or 5 hours, so we're gonna see what we can do. Here we go. I came back here to clear up my area where I'm going to be dumping my wood once I process it. And I thought first what I would do is get all my kindling picked up and put over my kindling area. Because I have a pile I threw in the wheelbarrow here. I still got a bunch there, still got a bunch over there. So I'm going to start up the tractor, put it in a bucket, and then dump it over. It'll be a little faster. I thought I could just do it with a couple wheelbarrows, but I have a lot of kindling. A lot. So I'm going to get rid of that first. You folks in the deep south have obviously sent us your tropical heat. It's like, wow. It's only 80 right now, but it's supposed to get to 95. And the humidity is just unbelievable. I don't know how you guys deal with this. This sucks. I'd rather have cold any day than this heat. You don't feel like working. I just don't have the energy I normally would do. So I'm going to get this done and move the kindling over, and then we'll go over and start loading the deck up. to go run some errands, and I just thought I'd show you the temperature that is on my gauge on my truck. It is 99 degrees, and they said that the air is very humid and that the humidity is really high, so they said the heat index is 110. So I was processing wood like a happy boy, and I got about a half a load is all, and I noticed my chain was loose, so I went to tighten it. The problem is I can't tighten it. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna show you. Because what happened is that there is a bolt that adjusts the height of the bar from the backside up and down. It is this bolt right here. And the problem was, I'm coming around so you can see here, the problem was is this post right here was lifted as high as it would go right to the top of the openings there. And this nut right here was as wide as the top of the bolt, as you can see. And what I did is I ground this down so I have some play now, because there wasn't any play. And then as soon as I was working on it, I made a boo-boo, and I was cranking with a wrench. And what happened was, if I can get this in my hand here, this is a little post that is for the oiler, and I broke it. It snapped off on me. So I went and I bought 3 new ones here. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And that goes right, see if I can get back here to show you. That goes right in this hole right here that sticks out. And that's where you hook up your oiler hose to. And when I was cranking on the wrench, I must have hit it and I busted it right off. It's a little brass piece. And so I got some spares. I got 3 of them because they're only like, I don't know, I think they were like maybe a $269 or something like that. Just want to make sure it's going to fit in here. It looks like it will, unless it's some type of weird metric thing or something. Let's just try this. I just want to see if I got the right size. Come on, get in there. There you go. It's just starting. I just got to crank it in. So there it is. So yeah, this is the bar oil hose, hooks right into that. And when I was cranking on this nut here, I broke it off. So I couldn't get the chain any tighter, and it was maxed out. So I took the chain to a saw shop, and they're going to take a link out for me, but they didn't have the post parts to go for it, so they had to get it from another shop. So I can't even get it today. So it's going to be tomorrow, next day, that they're going to get it for me. I'm going to shorten up the chain just a smidge, and then I'll have more play, because I can start low and then I can go up as it stretches, because I was at the max on that. So I don't know if they put the wrong size one in or something's wrong. I'm gonna give the guys at Eastman a call and find out what the deal is, if I got something wrong, or I don't know. But all I know is that I'm done cutting for today. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do some splitting and some stacking and some cleaning up back in the shade. So, because it is hot out here. I'm just standing still and I'm sweating like a, yeah, I'm sweating. Okay, so we'll go back and do some work. Well, that project is done. I got all the big chunks out. All that's left is the debris. I covered up the splitters. We're supposed to get big storms tonight and tomorrow sometime, I guess. So here's what I got done. This pile right in here is about 2 face cords. I figured that's about what was in the trailer. So Now the next project I'm going to do, because I got, I don't know, maybe an hour of daylight left, is I am going to clear out some of this stuff right in here, pull that stuff out, put the pallet down right there, rake this out, clean this out, and then all this is wood that's been kind of just tossed to the side. There's a bunch of basswood in here and some maple, and I'm gonna get it stacked right up in there, up in that corner. So I want to get this all cleaned out, because everything from here all the way around over to where the logs are over there, I want to put cords of wood all through here. I want to run them this direction, so full cord, full cord, full cord. That's what I want to do as I process wood. I want to bring a load back and tip it up and then stack it and then stack it and then stack it. Kind of bring all the rows all the way around the berm this way. So that's what I'm going to do next, clean it up. Look at that spick and span. I got it all kind of raked up, got the area all cleared off, so now I can start stacking rows of wood through here. So yeah, it's nice to have that all done. Now it can dry better, get all those leaves off the ground, get the pallets down. So I figure I can get probably just from there to here, I can get probably 7 full cords. I kind of did a rough measurement if I leave a couple feet into each one of them, and that's including this pile here, so I can go all the way out to here actually. So from there to there I can get maybe even 8, and then I've got, once I get this cut up, this I'm going to have to do with the chainsaw. A lot of this is odd size stuff, so I'm going to get going on this as soon as it cools off. Right now it's about 90 degrees, soaking wet. Time for a shower. That's it for today, folks. You know what to do. Poke the buttons. Tomorrow I'll be back in the wood yard doing work. You should come along. It'll be fun. Between now and then, go to my channel. There's 700 videos waiting just for you. Tomorrow morning I'll be here at 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. Good night, Irene.